Hi friends, this is Sophie again at Stuthi's Cuisine. Hope you all are fine. Thank you very much as usual for all your support, which is really very much needed, and to give me a boost the various recipes in my YouTube again and again. Today's recipe is fish pickle. I've made it out of kingfish. You can make it out of any fish. Usually they say that fish pickle, it's better that you make it out of fleshy fish. So that's the reason I've made it out of kingfish, because it's fleshy. You can make it out of any fish, and tuna is another fish which is fleshy, which I know, and very often I make cutlets out of it. So that's also a good fish. The most tastiest of all is kingfish. So that's the reason today I'm making the pickle out of kingfish, the fish pickle. Come on in and let's see the ingredients and how we go about making the fish pickle. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Okay, now this is the ingredients for fish pickle. So this is kingfish, 1.5 kg, which I have cut it into small pieces and I've just sprinkled some salt in it. And I'm going to put in it 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and 1/8 teaspoon of garam masala. So I'm going to sprinkle that on this. 1 teaspoon of ginger and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So that's the powder I'm going to put on it. For the masala, I'm going to have this 2 pieces. It's around 40 grams of ginger, 100 grams of garlic. It's frozen, that's why it's this color. And I've got 3 this size of green chilies and around 5 to 6 small of these type of chilies. So I'm going to slice it. I'm going to chop it and or grind both of this garlic ginger, or crush it and come back for sautéing it for the masala. 1.5 teaspoon of Asofetida, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, and 1/8 teaspoon of fennel seeds. So I'm going to roast this and put it in 10 teaspoons of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. So these are all for later use, and this is what I'm going to use for, I'm going to just marinate this and keep it with for around 1 hour or so with all this powder. Okay, so salt I've already sprinkled in it. So I've just taken the powder of garlic, ginger and pepper, and I'm going to just mix it in so that it gets nicely coated. So no red chili powder, it's only pepper powder. Okay, so here is it. I just kept it nicely dabbed and let it remain for say 1 hour. Okay, so you need salt, as I said. I've already put salt, so we need salt, and we need oil for frying. So I'll explain as I go and do the actual fish pickle. You will see how I do it and what I'm going to put inside. Okay, oh yes, we need vinegar, so at least 1.5 cups of vinegar too. Okay, and water. So just keep an eye continuously and till the video ends so that you can see it. Okay, I'm going to roast this, my fenugreek and fennel seeds, and I'm going to chop or crush this garlic, ginger and the green chilies, and I'll be back. So here I'm roasting the fenugreek and the fennel. So I've kept the pan on fire and I've put some oil in it, maybe 1 cup of oil. You might need more, let's see. So I'm going to put these marinated fish, which is kept for 1 hour. You can also keep it in the fridge for overnight if you want. I'm just going to put it in crowded when you put in it. You can cut it in the desired shape, size you want. Crushed my fenugreek and
fennel seeds in this manual crusher. Don't turn it very quickly. Let it brown one side and then we can turn it. Okay, so we are going to put it in batches and take it out, and then we'll make the masala for the fish pickle. I just turned it over with a spoon, so it should be fairly deep fried, but it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so let it be for another, it should be crisp, so I cannot say how long, so let it fry for some more time. So here the first batch is done, so I'm just going to put it in this. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put the next batch. If you need more oil, if you need it, then we can put it again, okay? So when we make it, it's hardly any time. We fry it in 3 batches and I'll get back. But you don't break it. Be very careful when you're turning it with a spoon and turn it. You can make pickles, fish pickles with any fleshy fish, like kingfish I chose because I've always been making with kingfish. And I know that my mom also used to buy kingfish and she used to make fish pickles. But I think I know people making it with mackerel, then also the tuna. Tuna is a fleshy fish, so you can make the tuna too, but I've never made it. So kingfish is very tasty and otherwise too, so we can make it out of kingfish is the most tastiest when you make fish pickles out of it. So let it cook and for some more time till I put this third batch and I'll get back to you. So I've taken out fried all the fish pieces and I put some more oil inside the pan, as you see. So half a cup was remaining. I put 1.5 cup of oil again, and I'm going to put the mustard seeds. I think I've forgotten to tell you about the mustard seeds. 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds. Okay, and it's going to splutter, so I'm going to just close it. Okay, I'm going to just lower the heat. I'm going to put the crushed fenugreek and the fennel seeds. Okay, stir, then slow fire. Ginger garlic paste. Sauté the whole thing so the raw flavor will just vanish. Green chillies. So the garlic and ginger is nice and well sauteed. Going to put the curry leaves, turmeric, the chili powder, and it's 10 teaspoons. I don't know whether it's going to be sufficient. Okay, but we'll see. It's not Kashmiri chili, it's just the usual chili powder you get medium hot. So we'll just saute this in this oil as it gets well roasted and the rawness disappears. So the fire is on low and let it get well sauteed. All the masala should be well sauteed, it should not be raw at all, okay? I'm just going to put another 2 more teaspoons and make 12 teaspoons of chili powder. Okay, because it's 1.5 kilos of kingfish. So if you take a lesser quantity, then it depends on the spice and the heat you need. Make it less if you want it less, make it more if you want it more. I prefer the fish pickle to be a little spicy and tangent, so that's the reason I'm putting it. It's Asofetida, 1 teaspoon. If you need more, we can put more because Asofetida is very important ingredient for pickle. That is the one that gives you the flavor and the taste of the pickle. Probably I'll have to put another half a teaspoon of it. But I'll just taste and see. Add some salt. You roast your masala very well, because if you don't roast it well, then the pickle will get spoiled. So we need to roast it well on low fire. States. Yeah. So now it's time to put some vinegar. So I'm going to put the vinegar now. And just mix it. I'm going to put the fire on high. I'm going to put another cup. So let it fully get boiled. So I'm making it a little liquidy, not very dry. I'm also going to put 1 cup of water. So it's boiled cool water which I have put, but I'm going to let it boil again for 5 minutes. Just want to taste the salt. Let it boil for 5 minutes. And then when it cools, I will put the fish. Okay, I'll be back. I'll just wait for it to get cool. So it's cooled and I've put the fish pieces inside and I've mixed it, and let me taste how it is. Wow, look at that. It's so nice. I'm going to just taste a little bit and see. It has to remain for 1 week at least, but I'm just going to taste a little of the gravy. Oh, it's too good. So I'm just going to put it in bottles once it's cool, but it's still warm. Okay, so I'm going to just keep it for some time till it's fully cooled, and then I'm going to bottle it. So hope you all like it. Please share it amongst your friends and relatives, and tell me after you have made it, was it a success, and your comments. So hope you all try it and share it amongst your friends and relatives, and share your comments with me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button and to like. So that's it about the fish pickle. Thank you and have a great day.